Hello everyone, this is to announce my next Stocks Trading 101. You will get a chance to get more than 15 hours of live training with myself. And this will be on Saturday 8th, 15th, and 22nd of November. I always get this question, is it true that 90% of the traders lose money? Yes, it's true. 90% of the traders lose money. And that's because they don't study trading. They just go directly to buy and sell stock without knowing anything about stock trading. And that's why they lose the money, because they will trade in front of professional traders who will take their money. The second question that I always get, can you beat the market? And the answer is yes, definitely you can beat the market. And by the market, we mean the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. And definitely you can beat the market if you have the right knowledge. You can definitely beat the market. There are plenty of examples. You can read about the turtles, you can read about the market wizard. There are plenty of examples of people who are beating the market. Then how do I decide if I have a good trade or not? Should I go into this trade or not? We will answer this question in the course. How do I decide on my stop loss? Should I have a stop loss? Why it is important? And how to decide on that. We will talk about that in the course. How to take your profit. Many people are doing profit, but they are giving it back to the market. How to take your profit. What is the system for that? Also, we'll talk about how many stocks you should have in your portfolio. 5, 10, 20, 100, how many? There is a science for this. And next, we'll talk about the technical analysis. Is it really working? And we will answer the question about why some people are using technical analysis, but they don't get any results. We will also answer the question about what to expect. What to expect if you are trading in the stock market. Normally, we say that you should expect twice as much as the market. So if the market is giving you 10%, you should do 20%. If the market is giving you 20%, you should do 30%. So we will talk more about this in the course, and I will show you how to do that. So what will you learn exactly? You will learn how to beat the market. You will learn how to achieve exceptional return by improving your stock trading. You will learn the 5 pillars of stock trading, which are the stop loss, the risk management, the risk reward ratio, the profit taking, and the position sizing. You will also learn how to determine the market direction, because if the market is on your side, you can maximize your profit. You will also learn how to apply technical analysis, how to screen stocks and find the best winning stocks, what are the best strategies that I personally use to achieve maximum return, and how to measure your performance, how to say you are doing good or you are doing bad. This is what I will teach in the course. So who is this course for? Normally, this course is for traders who are losing money. So if you have some experience in the stock and you tried stock trading and you are not making money, you are losing money, then you are the right one for this course. Also, if you are already a trader and you are not making enough profit, you are making always lower than the market. So the market, for example, is making 10%, you are making 5%. So you are making profit, but not in line with the market. You should be making twice as much as the market. So if you are a trader and you are making profit that is less than the market, you should attend this course. Also, new trader who has no experience can also attend this course, but you have to exert extra effort to catch up with your peers. Watch out, this is not an inspirational course or a motivational course. This is a course with a lot of technical material. You have to take a lot of notes, you have to study this material, and you have to do some homework, and you have to participate in the session so that you can get the most out of it. If you just listen without doing anything, you will not get the most out of it. So make sure if you register that you will do some work. You will need to dedicate time on top of the session hours so that you can study the material. Who is this course not for? If you are an investor, who is looking to get a long-term return on the stock market, then wait for my next course, which is going to be about Stocks Investing 101. It is completely different if you are a stock trader versus if you are a stock investor. I will put a link at the end of this video about the difference between both, the stocks investor and the stocks trader. And this course is for the stock traders. If you are an investor, wait for my next course about stocks investing. If you don't have time, so if you are a trader but you don't have time to spend in the stocks trading, then this course is not for you, because you have to devote time on daily basis or in weekly basis to get the maximum out of the trading. If you don't have passion for stocks as well, then don't register for this course. For the logistics and the pricing, the training is over 3 sessions, and I normally do it on Saturdays. because Saturday is the only common weekend across the globe. So this will be on November 8th, November 15th, and November 22nd. The sessions will start at 12 noon Geneva time because this is the time that can allow people in US and North America to join. It will be 6 o'clock their time. And at the same time, it will allow people in Singapore to join because it will be 6 o'clock again in Singapore time. I was planning to charge a $1,000, but this time I will make a discount, so I'll charge only $600. And I normally give 50% discount for the people resident in Egypt. So for people there, it will be $300. For registration, please send an email to info@thepersonalfinanceacademy.com to guarantee your place. One last thing, you need to act now. Seats are limited and registration will be closed when the target number is achieved, because I need to guarantee the quality for the members that are attending the training. Also note that myself and the Personal Finance Academy are not liable for any losses generated from the material presented in the course. This course is only for educational purpose, and any trades you make is at your own risk. Thank you very much, and looking forward to have you all in my next Stock Trading 101.